How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and in today's episode we're continuing on with Hogwarts Legacy. Let's get going. Alright, welcome back, everyone. So in the last episode we kind of played a little bit of catch up on some side missions out in the world. We took on a couple trolls, or we took on a troll, a couple spiders, some Inferi, and did a couple Merlin challenges, did a broom challenge, and some other things that I can't quite remember right now. Before coming back to our room of requirement and placing a few automated cookers, I guess, if you want to call them that. We have these fertilizers right here. We have some hopping pots right here, which are going to give us random potions. We of course have our free moonstone and our free plant substances right there. And just to show the power of these hopping pots, I have maxed out my, what are these? My endurance potions and my maxima potions. I got real lucky on getting these up, and I have 6 of the focus, 6 of the thunder, and 8 of the invisibility. I have also been brewing some Wiggenweld potions in between, and I brewed a couple of the Felix Felicis potions. I don't really view myself using the Felix Felicis all that much, but, I mean, I have them, so I might as well. Yeah, so that's really all that we've been doing in here. And we have another class for us to take on, which is going to be the Beast class, which from my understanding is going to expand, or it has the possibility, I should say, of expanding our room of requirements. So let's go ahead and go to Beast class. So that we can I fast travel here? I cannot. I can fast travel here though. So let's go ahead and take that on so that we can hopefully get some more room in our room of requirement. And I believe it's going to unlock a whole another part of the game as well. So that will be fun. The game is telling me that I could wait, which I definitely can do. Though I do have a Felix Felicis up right now, so let's see if I can't use it to my advantage a little bit right here. Unlock some chests. Okay, we got an unidentified purple. And then, is it going to be a level 2 lock to get inside the building as well? It is. Right there. And now let's go ahead and head on in here. What do we have here? Dear Professor Hoenn, I would be more than happy to make any excuse or any excess. I would be more than happy to take any excess puffskin hair from you. I could collect it when I next make a delivery to the castle. Sounds as if you have plenty for your classroom needs. Perhaps you might even have time for a cup of tea. A little bird told me that you once encountered an alchemy. There it is. I can't say I'd mind hearing about that. I once encountered a young Welsh Green when I was collecting toadhide in the West. Of course, I haven't been a... It could have been a baby wyvern. Hard to tell at that age. Anyway, not for the faint of heart it is. This life with magical beasts. Looking forward to your response, Ellie Peck. And we have a green bit of equipment right there. Oh, hey, we also have
right now, Demiguise.
Demiguise Moon.
Revelio.
Let's see, anything else we could do? What is this? You live in a house and your bathroom's an outhouse. I have some serious questions about your magical equipment. What the hell are you? Alright. So, I know that we can wait for our class to start up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have plenty of the Felix Felicises. Felix Felici? I have no idea what the plural of that would be. And let's go ahead and start quest. Or start class. The video recording gets a little weird right here. It is going to skip the first 2 seconds of the Beast class cutscene. My apologies for that, but shouldn't have any more issues throughout the video.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for
Gerald!
his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think
Okay,
pleasant
so
thoughts.
the beast petting
I like to
brush
think
is
it enriches
used
his
to
experience.
nurture magical beasts. Tap the right button on the D-pad for the petting brush. Oh, I'm adding it to my spells. Here we go.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
So I now need to feed him by adding the feeding to my spells.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Kneazles. I forget if it was confirmed that Crookshanks is half Kneazle,
Couple
right?
of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Oh, you.
Stupid thing. Oh,
I hope you get scratched.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Alright, so, brush. Gonna brush the one in back, too. I can. But now let's go ahead and pet or brush this one. And then feed.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Alrighty.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I just realized I went to my first beast class wearing
I wouldn't take
dragon
just anyone
skin.
there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Could we just fly? We'd get there a lot faster if we flew.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
I don't believe you. Oh, maybe it is right here.
Stand back.
Hippogriff!
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Are you gonna tell me what that is? I know what I need to do, but my character doesn't.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I think my cat just broke my Roomba. And she's gone.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I mean, I guess you could let her go and investigate on her lonesome. I would have liked to help, but I guess nah. Alright, so our next main story quest for right now is going to be in Hogsmeade. I just assumed there was going to be something on this dock. So let's go ahead and head on over to Hogsmeade. You know, I could probably just fast travel over there. Oh, wait, what was that?
Revelio.
The flight controls in this game can be so annoying sometimes. Is it over here? No. Over here. No, that's even further away.
Revelio.
I'm gonna try a few things. First, are you flammable? You are flammable.
Revelio. Confringo.
That did not hit the way I wanted it to, but okay. Let's go ahead and head up the stairs and go into that room it wouldn't let me enter or get close to.
Revelio.
There it is. At least I thought I saw it. Apparently not. Oh, it's in the middle of the room. Got it. So castle ramparts, along with powerful protective enchantments, these defensive ramparts have safeguarded Hogwarts Castle for centuries. These ancient rooms and corridors along the ramparts might be worth exploring as they harbor mysteries of their own. I'll have to remember that for a later point in time, unless I can walk right through this wall. No, I cannot.
Confringo!
Okay, well, we are going to go ahead and fast travel to Hogsmeade and go to the Three Broomsticks.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio!
Can I get that chest that is on my map right now? It pops up every time I come here. Nope, I need a level 3. Of course. Okay, well, to Hogsmeade. It's a lock I'm seeing. Okay.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Very well.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I will do that indeed. Now let's go ahead and head on to the Hog's Head. See if our little goblin friend is there.
Revelio.
It's level 3 lock. That's level 2 lock.
Aloha Mora.
Now what do we got in here?
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Was it demiguise in here? Must be upstairs. unidentified legendary head item. There is a demiguise. Of course, I can't get it right now because it is day, so we are going to wait for night.
Mine now, demiguise.
There we go. And then let's go ahead and move on.
Revelio. Alohomora.
This is one of the reasons why I wanted to wait to come to Hogsmeade until after I had level 2 Alohomora, because there's a lot of level 2 locks in here. Let's see, right here we have some blue gloves.
Revelio.
And 48 galleons. And moving on to our next location.
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything. Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Level 3, level 3. 3. Cat. 2.
Alohomora.
Got a chest right there. Got a chest right there with an unidentified legendary back
Revelio.
item. And got another chest right there with 28 galleons. Very well. Lucrative little house to raid. Now, is he going to be inside or out back? Apparently inside.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
I mean, it sounds like a trap, but I'm going to retrieve it either way. Also, it is worth noting that in the world of Harry Potter, true ownership of a goblin-made item is to the goblin that made it, and any wizard that purchases it is considered to be renting the item. So, this guy is saying that it was stolen. It is very possible that it was purchased outright, and under wizarding law, it is a purchased item and it now belongs to the purchasing wizard. But under goblin belief, it should have been returned to the making goblin upon death of the purchaser. Just want to point that out there just in case, because it is a different way of thinking and it can get kind of confusing.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio.
I mean, I have all of the supplies that I need. How far away? It's just right over there. And I can't fly. Can I? Huzzah! That almost worked.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Got some wolves down there. I saw them on my map, so I wanted to see what we were about to be ambushed by. And, okay. Got some lacewing flies. Where are we going, buddy? Going up here, I take it. By the way, what he was talking about the ownership, that's exactly what I was meaning. I had no idea that they were about to say that.
Ah, and
So,
there it is.
cool that they actually
The
addressed
witch's
that.
tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Alright, and before I go into the building,
awaiting your return.
I need to go collect my cat. I'll be right back. Alright, so
Be
Nox has
careful.
been collected. He just ran away, but I did collect him, so hopefully he will stop tormenting the poor little robo-vacuum. Now let's go ahead and go into the cave.
Revelio.
Let's see, what can we expect down in here? I mean, I'm expecting a lot of...
It's sealed.
What are they called? Inferi.
Moths. Curious.
Let's see, does this moth need to be slotted into the door? It does.
Revelio. Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard. I've got some gloves right there. What the heck was that? Oh, it was just something falling. Got 14 galleons. Let's see.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
Let's go ahead and put that there.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
Probably this, yep. Got a chest. Containing a Wiggenweld potion that I can't collect because I have full on Wiggenwelds. Then we got this right here. The final moth. And we got some galleons up around the corners here. And let's continue on deeper in.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
You don't
Revelio.
say. Hey, look at that.
Confringo.
So I need to launch an enemy with the pulso.
Accio.
Oh, the right here. Let's.
Stay back.
Hold up. There it is. Into a destructible object.
Depulso.
Got it. So I need to launch you into like that thing right there.
Protego. Stupid.
And
Depulso.
that was not the one that I was targeting.
Defendo.
I'm gonna keep you targeted. Oh god.
Depulso.
Oh come on.
Protego. Stupid.
Oh, that didn't hit.
Defender. Depulso. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Depulso.
There we go. Alright, now I can kill these things. I guess we kill them.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
And there we go. The Inferi are dead. We got some
Revelio.
Stench of Death. We have some things back here. Ooh, an unidentified legendary back item, as well as 8 galleons.
Revelio.
Look at that, 8 galleons right there. That's it's going to be real helpful. See, up in here we have a green school uniform. Pork lump juice is going to be real helpful when it comes to brewing some more Wiggenwelds.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Huh.
Leviosa. Accio. Lumos.
Not quite what I meant to do.
This has a muffin printed on it. Same as the door. Confringo!
Now, what will
Lumos.
happen if I take this and release it right here? It's gonna go back over there. Got it.
Revelio.
Huh.
Lumos. Levioso.
I am at a loss here.
Compulso.
Oh. That's obnoxious. I had the right idea. I was just using the wrong spell. I was using a pulling spell instead of a pushing spell. And it wasn't counting. That's obnoxious. Alright, moving on.
Revelio.
What do we got up here?
Lumos. Reparo.
Nope, apparently not.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's one of these, isn't it? Then I put you here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Put you
To get
here.
that platform closer. But how?
Then now I can open this.
Revelio.
And what happens if I pull this?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What happens if I put you up on here?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Why do I get the feeling that I somehow managed to
Confringo.
solve this in a way that it wasn't supposed to be solved?
Accio. Revelio.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I just feel like I solved this in a way that it wasn't supposed to be solved for some reason.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Anyway, moving on. I don't see anything else in this room. Let's go the way the game wants us to go.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Alright, now what do we got up here?
Revelio.
Unidentified back item. Can I jiggery jump this? I can. A landscape painting. And that's everything for in this room. Got 2 galleons right there. That's all I can do here, so let's go ahead and head on down.
Oh!
Head on over this way. It's a giant circle.
Accio.
Oh, that opened that up. Okay. Now I guess let's go ahead and go back. And go the other way? Suppose I could have just jumped down the hole again, but I did not. Complete the battle in 2 minutes and use mandrakes against an enemy. So we're going to go ahead and start this off with some mandrakes. Go ahead and try that again. Oh, they are just not weak to mandrakes. Very well. Worst option to use that on.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
would have had that had the last one not just came out of the freaking woodwork.
Accio.
Alright. So we got our moths. Now they need to go up in here. So let's go ahead and collect.
Lumos.
And place. And then I'm going to say collect. And if I jump up.
Depulso.
Okay. Should have seen that coming.
Lumos. Accio. Depulso.
Will that lock it in?
This looks even more complex.
I did not mean to walk off right there. Okay, so we're looking to Depulso multiple times here. Come here. Nope.
Lumos.
I do not know how that ended up going into there, but I'll take it. And then now, just out of curiosity,
Lumos.
if I Lumos here and release here, will it go to the one up top? No, it goes back to that one.
Depulso. Lumos.
Okay.
Depulso.
Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I just saw something.
Lumos.
Go to grab this over here. Then now, in theory, there's that right there.
Depulso. Lumos.
Then, how do I get you up here? Huh.
Accio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Arresto momentum. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Levioso! Lumos.
Oh, there was one right there. I did not realize that there was one right there. I feel so dumb.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Confringo!
Okay.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. Revelio.
Anything else down here?
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
And away we go. Shouldn't be too difficult. They're just a few Ashwinders.
There they are.
Oh, and a troll.
The Ashwinders. Potato! Stupid one! Levioso! You've heard Accio!
A moon calf. I've seen you. You're easier to spot than an irritant.
You die.
Confringo!
Expulso!
Potato! Stupid one!
Try dodging this lot. Expulso!
Stupid!
Nothing. Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Ow.
Expulso!
Potato!
Oh, you're gonna... What are your thoughts on... Expulso! Now, this has become personal. Expulso!
I'm not gonna get the
Expulso!
troll, but
Expelliarmus!
that is perfectly fine by me.
Sendo! Potato! Stupid one!
Might wanna look up.
Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus!
Give it back!
Descendo!
Death from above!
Expelliarmus! No one to share in my victory.
Oh, my gear slots are full. Okay. Let's go ahead and go through and delete some greens. By the way, only delete your greens, because first of all, they only sell for 60, and the worst that you can get by picking up a new piece of equipment is another green, so you're not really losing anything. Just some food for thought right there. Like, you're only losing 60 galleons is what I mean. Looks like we have a chest right here. Containing binding level 3, whatever that means.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Descendo. Stupid one.
That's not Depulso, is it? That's Descendo. Depulso is the push one? Yes. So let's go ahead and get Depulso on. I don't know if there's going to be any other assassins. Because I just kind of destroyed the first assassin. Did I just drown a guy to death? Is that what just happened? I feel kind of bad. I mean, not really, but a little bit. And we need to return the helmet, but before we do, there is
what do you have in store for me this time?
Merlin trial right here. Let's go ahead and see what this one might be. I am going to go ahead and say that this is one that we have not encountered before.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Lumos. Depulso. Defender. Glacius.
Huh.
Depulso. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Flipendo.
Oh! Okay. Okay, so that is not right. But now with this like this, can I push?
Depulso.
Nope.
Flipendo.
Huh.
Flipendo. Flipendo. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Flipendo.
Huh. I mean, there's got to be a way that I could just flip this. No, that wouldn't work. Would it?
Flipendo.
There it is. Okay.
Revelio.
There's more than just that one. Oh god, there's another one down there. There's two down there. Okay, let's be a little bit more strategic about this.
Let's finish this job. Waste of time, this is.
Revelio.
My controller is buzzing and singing for some reason. Okay.
Flipendo.
I do this. Then I do this. There it goes. Alright. And then let's go ahead and take on the Ashwinder Scouts.
I know I'm not her. What's that? You let Nora. To regret that.
Depulso. Glacier.
That's the impressive fighter, aren't you?
Shame nobody saw that.
Alright, now.
Flipendo.
No, that did not work.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
That was an annoying trial. What I want to know is why did it float the first time? Like, it floating is what threw me off so hard on the first one. I thought I had to get it floating again. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head back to Hogsmeade. Or, at the very least, our mission point. I guess I'm gonna fly. So that seems like a very weird point right there. I guess technically it's not in Hogsmeade. It's like right outside of Hogsmeade. Maybe.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Can I talk to you at all now? No? Okay. Fine, be that way.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Alright, so it seems like doing that has opened up quite a few quests for us. Looks like... Let's go ahead and go to the Hogsmeade map first. We have Venomous Revenge, which is a side quest for a muttering man in the Three Broomsticks. And then... Whoa there. And then... A Friend Indeed is also in the Three Broomsticks. Check with Deke. The Elf, the Knapsack, and the Loom is a main story quest. In the Room of Requirement, I'm assuming. Then we have the Hall of Heradonia. For that. As well as whatever that is. Then we have a world map quest somewhere. Down here. Okay, so it looks like the Sebastian quest is also a storyline quest. So that being the case, I am going to go ahead and go to this Deke mission real quick. Which I would have thought would have been in the Room of Requirement, but apparently it's not. Or maybe it is. And it's just showed up weird on the map.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Okay, it is in the Room of Requirement.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Are you gonna suck me in there?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Alright, where are we going, Deke?
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Ah, he is stuck in one of our tables for right now. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and collect. And then let's go ahead and identify. I forget what plants I used. It was apparently only mandrakes. And then down here we got some more fertilizer. We got a wig and weld. We got a focus, and we got an endurance. I can't collect an endurance because I already have 12. We have Dittany, Figgle Shriv, and the Mallow Sweet. And then, yeah, I could collect one of those wig and welds, but we're not going to do that right now. Let Deke know when you are ready to leave. I'm ready to leave, but I don't think he is.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
I should have done this before we left, but we have some new gear. Or at least newly identified gear. We have this right here, which is going to increase our offense by 7, as well as increase damage with Expelliarmus. So, very well. I'm also just going to destroy these. No new face. These are going to increase our defense by 1, as well as any damage done by the Venomous Tentacular. Very well. Let's go ahead and put, not those on. Then let's go with that one. Then what do we got here in the outfits? Not as good. Here in the robes. Okay. So, we have this right here, which is going to increase the damage of all spells, as well as increase our offense by 3. So let's go ahead and put that on for right now. See if we have anything better. Which we do. This is going to increase our offense an additional 13 and increase damage with Bombarda. So, yes, please. And that looks to be it for now on that. Let's go ahead and get this back on. And then nothing in the next slot's going to be any better. Alright, very well. I really need to go and sell.
Nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Hey, Puffskins.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
So we need to equip the knapsack. Let's go ahead and put that on... Nope. Let's go ahead and put that on square.
Oh, no, you don't.
You got one!
Revelio.
Now, I could just go talk to Deke, but can I get another one?
I'll look after you.
Get all the
Revelio.
buff skins.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
You could run, but you won't get away.
Revelio.
I mean, that's got to be
Not going to hurt
traumatizing
you.
for the creatures, right? We all know that. That's not just a little easy little thing that happens. Like, that's got to be traumatizing.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Alright, I guess we are meeting Deke over there. So let's go ahead and meet him. And we'll get some jabberdolls. Creature that apparently does not make a noise until it's about to die. Which is horrendous, but okay.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Alright, so let's go ahead and put Levioso on. And let's attempt to get close enough.
Levioso!
Everything's all right now.
I'm falling. Let's see, can I get you?
Professor Howard will never believe this. Levioso!
Not gonna lie, I don't see how we are much better than a potion right now. Oh, God,
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Any more? Doesn't look like it. And I did see that we completed a challenge. We've probably completed a couple of challenges. Ooh, is that our first room of requirement challenge? It is. Conjure Spellcraft. Billywig Hive Spellcraft. Okay. Then after that, we're going to get the Magic Chime Spellcraft. Not quite sure what that is, but okay. We also have unlocked some combat. Dark Wizards Complete. Oh, we already knew that. Down here, the Inferi. So we got Necromantic Protection, level 2. And we have unlocked the ability to get level 3. Anything else? Yes. Dueling Feat. We have gotten the pumpkin head thing. And that is our next one. Let's go ahead and return to Deke.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
So a moon calf. I'm assuming it's not called that because it appears during the day, but we will see.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
So we need to progress time and wait for the moon calves.
Levioso!
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Any more moon calves?
Levioso!
Revelio.
Any more?
Levioso!
This really does not feel like I'm any
Settle
better
yourself.
than a poacher.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso.
It's in my bag.
Everything's all right now. Revelio.
See, 2 more, and then I'll return to Deke.
Levioso. Professor Howard will never. Revelio.
There it is.
Levioso.
And that should be all
Revelio.
of them. Possibly. Though I do see something else up here.
Revelio.
There it is. An unidentified legendary face item. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Now let's just confirm that none have returned to the tree. They have not, so let's go ahead and return to Deke.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Alright, now just to confirm that no more have spawned.
Revelio.
They have not. So let's go ahead and return to the room of requirement.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
The hell?
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Okay, I need to replace my tables because that's getting ridiculous. Inside. Whoa.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Tap R1 to open the beast management menu. Select a beast from the inventory to add. Beasts can be rescued in the Highlands. Select a puffskin, jabbernoll, and mooncalf to add them to the vivarium. So let's go ahead and add you, and you.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
So when magical beasts are nurtured, they provide materials with magical properties. Feed your beasts and petting brush, and I missed the rest of that. But let's go ahead and put the petting brush back on.
Most excellent.
Then it looks like in 25 minutes we could collect more fur from that thing. Then we now have this, the moon calf. Then now feed it. Then we have some mooncalf fur. Then we have the jabbernoll over here. And now let's go ahead and speak with Deke.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
So, exit the vivarium. I am definitely going to need to move some things around. But first we need to conjure. Is that going to be this one? Yes, it is. Conjure the loom. Enchanted loom. And we are, of course, going to make it purple. Let's go ahead and put that down here for right now. I now need to add traits to an item of clothing and upgrade an item of clothing. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. Now beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Alrighty. So, you upgrade? Upgrade? Loom for improvement. Upgrade a piece of gear. Alright. I do not have enough. Let's go ahead and upgrade this as well. Then now if I press triangle, I do not want to lose Bombarda. Oh, I don't even have Kneaselfur, so it doesn't even matter. Increase Chinese chomper damage. Sure.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Alright, so doing that has unlocked a new challenge for us. And I'm not talking about the fact that I need to find a way to rework my entire thing. But gear appearance reward, a legendary mask. Very well. 14 more main story will get us the stone necklace. And so on and so forth. Alright. Well.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I am going to kind of move things around in here. Make them make a little bit more sense. Not be as up in everybody's way. Let's go ahead and collect these. Look, we have a Maxima potion, which I can't use, and 2 Endurance potions. So that is a risk that we run by letting our potions get maxed out. But it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to kind of move things around, see if I can't better use our space here. But I'm going to be doing that in between episodes. Thank you all so much for joining me. Until next time, this is Famine52. Thank you for coming with me. And I am signing out. Until next time, peace out.